This is the way down.
It's only the beginning.
Hidden 65 feet underground, a glimpse into the soul of Paris. The Empire of Death. Death, death, death. Oh my goodness. It's kind of goosebumps, really.
Yes, some people even cannot believe that these are real bones.
These people are just piled up.
Yes, and from many, many centuries.
By the late 18th century, Paris's graves were full. To combat a public health crisis, the bodies from every grave were transferred to an empty quarry just outside the city. One of the things you really notice is the silence.
Yes.
It's just, there's nothing.
Yeah.
It's thought up to 4 million skeletons were moved to the catacombs. But as revolution rocked France, Paris learned to celebrate the individual. Père Lachaise, one of the world's largest and most beautiful cemeteries.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Historian and author, Monsieur Jean-Manuel Tremont, has given tours of Père Lachaise for years.
The Père Lachaise is now clearly the most elegant place to be buried in Paris.
Even legends chose Père Lachaise as their final resting place. Oscar Wilde's grave.
The reason why Oscar Wilde is buried in Paris is because he was gay and he could not face London society, so he went to Paris to die. So here we have one of the most flowered graves of the whole cemetery. It's always popular, the grave of Edith Piaf.
Wow. So now another very famous grave.
That famous grave is that, of course, of Jim Morrison. And from day one, that is from 1971, gazillions of young people have come all over the cemetery. This will be where he is.
This is the grave.
Yeah,
This is Jim Morrison's grave. The grave, surrounded by barriers to keep fanatical pilgrims at bay.
I have seen things that I cannot describe, but happening exactly on the grave.
Wow. We're really obsessed with the dead,
We
aren't
are really obsessed with the
Us
dead.
living people.
The problem is, it will happen to us to become a dead person, so our obsession is a little bit understandable.
Not all of us, though, are as famous or as infamous as Jim Morrison. From the Middle Ages to Jim Morrison, Paris has lessons in life and death.